Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Duvall here with Figures.com with the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, a man I thought looked taller in his pictures, Mr. Robert Tonner. Robert, it's good to see you.
Good to see you.
How was the convention?
Great so far.
Yeah?
Great. We're having a blast.
Great work. Amazing figures.
Thank you.
I got a couple questions for you.
Sure.
Before we get into what these fans are really wondering why we're having this interview, because we've got something really special planned for Figures.com and SuperHeroTimes.com.
Yes, we do.
I got a couple questions for you personally. First, how long does it take you normally from concept to release on one of your basic character figures, such as the Harry Potter, the Aquaman? How long does it take for that?
Interesting question, but there is really no normal.
Okay.
And it depends on the licensor that we're working with and all this kind of stuff. But if everything's in place, like if we have the license and all this, we can usually get it. It's probably about a 9-month sort of development sort of thing, getting all the approvals, and then it's another 3, 4, 5 months for production. So you're talking about a year and a half.
Wow, that's not a bad turnaround, really, when you consider the work that goes into these dolls. Now, my second question actually is a little bit more in depth, a little bit more.
Hey, no, this interview's got to be about me here.
Whoa,
okay, because I'm right here.
Excuse me.
My name is.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Wow, I'm very impressed.
I worked out.
I guess so. I guess that just goes to prove that, hey, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. These may be dolls, but let me tell you what, this man, he can handle himself. My second question is he alive? I think. Okay. My second question actually is, you've done some amazing figures. I'm sure you've got a lot more coming out. Is there anything that you can give us, maybe as a little bit of an exclusive, to tell us what could be coming in the DC character line, or what could be coming in the future that maybe you'd like to just give a little heads up to the people, maybe surprise them a little?
Well, no.
No.
I can,
no comment.
I'm very, I've loved doing the characters that we've done so far, and DC's been great to work with. So we're kind of wrapping up this whole this style guide that we're working, and we're working in kind of this 80s sort of iconic style guide.
Right.
So we're going to wrap that up with a few more figures that I'm very excited about, like Green Lantern.
Oh, really?
The Flash.
Oh, yeah. The Flash would be spectacular.
Yeah.
It would be amazing.
And a couple more of the females and stuff. So
that'd be great. My last question for you before we get into this. You teased a little bit. Actually, Tonner Direct teased us a little bit. Is there any chance that you'll ever get a Marvel license? You've had the DC license, and that would be a first for one company to have both comic book licenses together at once.
Well, we did. I mean, we did do
Spider-Man, but beyond the Spider-Man 3 movie line.
The Marvel stuff is so rich, and so that to do that justice, we'd have to do it, at a separate sort of time.
Right.
We're going to do that at a separate time, and
right.
We're going to focus on DC for right now. But I love all those guys, the X-Men and everybody. So
right.
I'd love to eventually get around to them.
That's cool. Now, the real announcement we have to make here today with this interview, actually, you folks will be seeing this on Tuesday, July 1st. We started an amazing, unprecedented run. It's called Tonner Tuesdays. 2 months and 2 weeks worth of reviews that are just going to be unprecedented. We have a whole lot more DC character figures to review on Figures.com and SuperHeroTimes.com, and we're also going to be doing some really cool giveaways. And I actually have Mr. Robert Tonner, since he's here today, I'm going to have him sign a few items that we are going to give away on Figures.com and SuperHeroTimes.com. So
that's great.
Yeah.
I've never had my own day of the week before.
Really? So there you go, folks. Tonner Tuesdays starting today, July 1st. So check it out. Starting next week, we will have all new exclusive reviews of Tonner DC character figures, as well as everything else that you can find on Figures.com and SuperHeroTimes.com. So check back with us. We'll see you real soon. All right.
Did I win?
Hold on. You wanna go get a pizza?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.